Hello! Today we play the replaced Steam demo here on our Steam Deck OLED. So we've got here the 90 Hz panel, so we could take benefit of up to 90 FPS. Replaced is a very cool looking 2.5D cyberpunk adventure, and it's going to be released in April 2026. So let's take a look how good the demo already is and how well it runs on our little Steam Deck here. So let's take a look first into the setup to see what are the initial settings. You see that the menu currently has actually 90 FPS. Let's see what happens when we get in game. So we've got 800p native resolution here. FPS limit is off, that's good. VSync is on. And there's also not much else to change. So we've got native resolution and VSync on. And let's see how good the game runs. So the cutscene just went down to 60 FPS, but that's probably kept there. Actualizing our status, our work at Phoenix Corporation, me as an AI and you as my creator and operator, Born, was flawless until today. Grief over the death of our only friend, my co-curator Steven, caused critical overload that blew up my servers. A damaged neural interface somehow transferred me into your body, Warren. The damage control squad arrived at the burning laboratory not to help the survivors, but to eliminate them. We had to flee. Our escape forced us beyond the Phoenix city wall. Our priorities are to survive, get back to the laboratory, return your body to you, and uncover Phoenix Corporation's motives. Okay, so that's a starting premise here of the game. Let's move around a bit and see what we can do. So we are at 60 FPS here. Okay, so we are moving between 50 to 60 FPS so far. Now it just went down to 48 actually. But looks also pretty cool. So that's in the 1980s as an alternative world basically of America. I think there was some nuclear war. And let's see where we need to go. So we can move here something. That helps us probably to get over that obstacle. To let you experience replaced combat system more thoroughly, this demo features a Huxley gun ability, which is obtained at a later stage in the full game. Okay, so we get already the attack here, basic attack, counter attack, jump dodge, run, blast and restore health. Okay. Sounds good. I will try to lose not directly against the first enemies, even if that was a bad start, definitely. No. Should have used earlier the gun, I guess. All right. So far pretty well the performance, pretty good performance, 60 FPS right now again. So this district was a part of Phoenix City before the wall was built. And what was that? Keep the car steady. Those people threaten our existence. We need to be discreet to survive, Warren. Okay. That worked better, but not good enough. Let's try it again. So we need to wait until that light passes by, then move to the first obstacle. Move to the second one, hide again. And now we should be good to move forwards. But not yet. Let's see where the light moves. Okay, so that's all we get. We need to adapt the light beam pattern. Now I didn't focus and I'm done again. Guess I passed too much time reading the text. Okay. We need to adapt to the pattern of the light. Let's see if with this one I can pass through. Yeah. So here. Look good. And let's continue. That was maybe too optimistic. No, it was good still. And let's go. Okay, can we move up here? Yes, we can. Nice. So let's continue. This area is getting progressively hostile, yet we managed to survive. Yeah, the overall world looks pretty cool actually. Nice design. Here we can scan something. So we've got an eviction notice. Notified this residential property. Okay, so that was a reorganization. Let's continue a bit more. Okay, so we cannot open this, we need to, and that was not good. Let's try that again. But yeah, so far performance is very stable, 60 FPS at native resolution on the Steam Deck. And here we go. So what do we need to move from here? This needs to be moved. That was, this box needed to be moved. To continue our journey. So, and then we get into this building here. What's all that fuss out there? Says Josh. Just keep your eyes peeled, alright. So that are probably not our friends. There are a few enemies waiting below. So I don't know if that was a good idea, but here we go. Let's keep moving. That looks so far pretty good. Nice one at the end. Now we've got something to scan. Always check everything with a dosimeter. Emitters are still dangerous, says Martha. Alright, let's continue a little bit in this direction. So this is also this 2.5D, right? So we can actually change now the depths, let's say, of the level. There we've got our light again, and everything so far is almost stable 60 FPS, so pretty nice. Really nice game for the Steam Deck. That was not so good, but I think we've got now a good idea about the game. Replaced, going to release in April 2026. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you can check out the game also. Thanks, until next time.